I am Dana Malcolm. This is your Top Stories Morning Edition for Friday, December 29th. We are closer to the end of 2023 and stepping into 2024. Coming up, the news that matters most.
There is simply nowhere else in the Turks and Caicos Islands that you can find such a wholesome variety of your favorite fresh foods. There is simply nowhere else in the Turks and Caicos Islands that you can find such outstanding service. And there is simply nowhere else in the TCI to answer your every food craving in a chic, comfortable, centrally located store. That's a place you can trust. Number one is Graceway IGA. Fresh, service, trust for over 20 years.
Residents in the Turks and Caicos are reporting an increasing number of dengue cases nationwide. One source speaking to Magnetic Media said the numbers were in the hundreds. Still, the Ministry of Health and Human Services remains silent on the amount and distribution of those cases, over a month after the outbreak was declared. The report came to us a week after the Turks and Caicos suffered heavy rain. The ministry had warned residents to take extra precautions not to contract the disease during this time, but still kept numbers private. Following a November 15th press conference where over 80 confirmed and suspected cases were announced with the warning from the CMO that a spike in cases was anticipated, there has been no further contact with the public. Following high levels of air traffic to the Turks and Caicos Islands, a notice to airmen, or NOTAM, has been issued. It aims to handle the heavy traffic of flights, but also blocks general aviation flights or charters from landing at the Providenciales International Airport on Saturdays between 12 and 3 p.m. Nikiva Ariza, TCIAA press contact, told us currently all commercial flights are squeezing in within a very short window, and the decision was made in order to manage the resulting congestion. This is, however, met with controversy as it limits private flights into Providenciales, one of the top 3 destinations for private jets. The concern is that it will harm the country's image as a high-end destination. The NOTAM stays in effect until May 24th next year. The December 26th celebration of Maskanoo, the Turks and Caicos' yearly Boxing Day festival on the streets of Grace Bay, was a resounding success this year. Wilkie Arthur, court correspondent, was at the event.
The support was great. People were spending money. A lot of little children was out. I spoke personally to quite a few people who just visit just for that occasion and said they're leaving the following day.
It was the second hosting since COVID-19. Magnetic Media is your news leader.
Get armed with an alarm system from Spence Security. What if you didn't wait until your home was invaded, your family threatened, or left to the mercy of a gun-carrying intruder? What if you didn't wait for someone to enter your business and put your staff and customers at risk? And what if you made your home less attractive to burglaries and trespassers? With alarm systems starting at $499.99, Spence Security can get you armed with cameras, panic buttons, emergency notifications, and best of all, Spence Security installs low monthly monitoring from $79.99 when you sign up for 1 year. Conditions apply, so contact Spence Security today. Dependable, professional, service you can trust. That's Spence Security.
Police and regiment members were out in their numbers this Christmas season to prevent violent crime and illegal landings. Washington Mizik TCI Premier and Delini Daniel Selvaratnam, governor of the Turks and Caicos, in a joint address on December 22nd, had promised the increased presence.
Operational security plans that cover the full festive period, including special event days such as Maskanoo and New Year's Eve.
Court correspondent Wilkie Arthur said the heightened visibility worked.
We haven't heard of any serious, nor non-serious incidents. We're not sure what the police may have as a report in at their department, but nothing that was alarming.
The official murder statistics for 2023 have been revealed by Rodney Adams, acting commissioner of police.
Homicides has decreased by 30.3%. Robberies a reduction of 47.1%. Discharge of firearms a decrease of 54.8%.
The power of attraction. Magnetic Media.
There's only one place in Providenciales where you can really feel your duty-free savings, and that's at Sam's Club on Leeward Highway. Duty-free bread basket items on top of Sam's Club already low prices? If you're not shopping at Sam's Club, you're paying too much.
Following her first Christmas in office, Governor Delaney Daniel Selvaratnam has a message of peace for the people of the Turks and Caicos.
The true meaning of Christmas, after all, is of coming together in the name of peace and goodwill. I wish you much joy this Christmas and a blessed New Year.
She was speaking during a December 24th message. Today, Friday, it will be sunshine and clouds mixed with a high at 81 degrees Fahrenheit, but expect some rain tonight. It is going to be mostly cloudy during the evening, with a few showers developing late. A low at 74 degrees Fahrenheit is expected. That is it for this edition of the news. I am Dana Malcolm. Thank you for joining us.